What if, what if you did trust God completely with everything? Let's say you do trust God completely with everything. That would mean that if God were to tell you to build a boat where it never rains or floods, that you would build it because you trust Him. Not letting your eyes fool you and what other people are telling you, but you're only listening to one voice, and that's His. Like, there was one time where I really desperately needed a job very, very, very badly, and I got one. And working there for 1 week or 2 weeks, God told me to leave. And I didn't hesitate. In the middle of my shift, I left and I just walked off. I told the manager, I can't work here anymore. And they said, okay. And that was it. I didn't have any money and I needed a job, but I trusted Him. And I'm grateful that I didn't stay there, because I wouldn't be at the job that I'm at right now, which I thank God for every day that I have it. Sometimes we only see half the picture, and things like that. I saw half the picture, but I trusted Him. Is even if you can't see what's on the other end, when He tells you something, you know it's going to be all right. You know it's going to end up okay. And that's exactly what it's like when you trust Him completely. Faith is moving forward without worrying what's ahead. You're well taken care of. You don't know exactly how it'll happen. You don't know what's going to happen, but you know you're taken care of. Most people will trust God partially for one reason: fear. The fear of letting go, of the uncertain, not wanting to give up things of this world, things that you fleshly like, and you know that He'll take it away. But how many times are we asking for God's help, but we're also not helping ourselves to be better and to accept the help He's giving? We want His help, but we're so deep down carrying everything on our own. We let go of some things, but we're always gripping tight-fisted on something else. And this is what's going to hold you back. But trusting God is letting go of your grip, letting Him take control. Trusting Jesus completely means you let Him hold you, not just the burdens that you want Him to take away from you. Not just help me, but hold me. Let Him take care of you. Let Him be God for you. The normal problems that you're dealing with right now, whatever it is, it would no longer be a problem once you give it to God, because you gave it up. Your focus is no longer on the issue, but it's on Him. Doesn't mean you're naive of the issues around you, but you're focused on your priorities. And because of that, you're never naive, because you know everything that's going on around you, but you chose to trust. You chose to have faith. You chose to have joy in a time where other people wouldn't. Learn the importance of knowing Him rather than just trying to figure out how to fix your problems, what to do on your own. That's what makes the Bible so crucial, is you get to know how God works, His teachings, His character, and overall just how trustworthy and loving He is. I say this because many people miss the point of reading the Bible sometimes. They read it just to read as a task because, well, they're Christian, they have to read it on a daily basis. Turn have to into you get to. You get to learn more about His characteristics, things that He's done in the Old Testament, and all kinds of amazing things that He's done to show His grace, His mercy, His love, compassion for His children. That's the beauty of it. You get to know how He is, and that you can trust Him, that those who call unto Him, He will answer you. And remember that you will only trust people completely that you know very, very well. You wouldn't trust somebody you just met 2 minutes ago, but you'll trust somebody who you've known your whole life. You'll trust somebody that you know their character, you know who they are. You spent time with them, you talk to them, you have a great relationship. And that's all God is asking for. A great relationship so that you can have that communion with Him. But if you're not talking to Him, you're not getting that connection with Him, it's going to be very blurry. And then that's where Christians continue to struggle with the same problems that they've been Christians for 20 years. If you don't trust him enough, you don't know him enough. How can you not trust somebody? How can you not trust someone with your life if he is your life? Fear and doubt will try to consume your faith and just try to take down every bit that you have. But God is faithful, and you need to be too. And being a Christian, trusting him completely is not hard. It just means less of you and more of him. Dying to self and not getting in the way, trying to hold back the goodness that God can do for you. If we just trusted him completely today, everything in your life can change. Everything. Physically, mentally, spiritually can change. Because you've opened yourself up to that. And even when bad situations come your direction, it's not going to faze you. Because you just put on this new lens, this new perspective of Jesus living inside of you, and now physically, no matter what problem is coming your direction, it doesn't matter. He is good, and that's all you care about. Imagine just a day where you never have to have anxiety, depression, these different things that are just pushing you back from being the best you can be. And I'll say this again because I've said it a couple times. People will say, well, you're human, so these things are just going to happen. You're going to have those problems. Yes, you're human, but you're much more than that. Don't limit yourself as just this ball of flesh in the world. You're a spiritual being first, in a body. When you go to heaven, this body's not going along with you. Your spirit, your soul is. That's you. So you're so much more than this body's limitations. Don't let your eyes fool you. Don't let them be your drive in your life. Your eyes will lie to you. But live your life in the Spirit as God has told us. Live in the Spirit, because when you do that, your eyes are in tune to his. Your ears, everything. Instead of having the lens of everything's negative, because all you take in is the news, social media, this and that, everything's just very negative. But when trusting God, none of that matters. You'll see the goodness and the kindness in the world that there is. But you'll never be naive of the bad that actually is going on. But now you know how to handle it, because you have the actual true weapons of God inside you. Now you have those answers on how to defeat those problems. I hope that this video was very informative and was helpful. I hope everything made sense. If you need some clarification on anything, let me know in the comments and I will expand, or ask me some questions or anything that you're dealing with right now. I know a lot of you will leave comments of what you're going on right now, and it's not going so well, or maybe it is, and you need a little bit of clarification on something. Go ahead, I will definitely answer as soon as I can. But yeah, be sure to check out the ilovepeople.shop. I left it in the description, where you can wear your love. You can share kindness with what you're wearing. Let your personality prevail in front of your life so people can see how you think, how you are, your personality, without you even opening your mouth, but just walking and they read your shirt. But thank you guys so much for tuning in, and thank you for being here to the very end. I very much appreciate it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Messenger out.